Fox News alert: 20 people now dead after massive protests in Iran. Iran's supreme leader lashing out, saying the enemies of the Islamic Republic are to blame. Welcome to a brand new hour of America's Newsroom. I'm Sandra Smith.
And hello again, Sandra.
Hi, Eric.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eric Shawn, in for Bill Hemmer this morning. Good to be with you. You know, President Trump is making clear that his approach to Iran will be a bit different from his predecessors. Just a few hours ago, the president tweeting this, quote, "Iran is failing at every level despite the terrible deal made with them by the Obama administration. The great Iranian people have been repressed for many years. They are hungry for food and for freedom, along with human rights. The wealth of Iran is being looted. Time for change." We have complete Fox News team coverage on all this. Rich Edson is live at the State Department, but let's begin first with Connor Powell, who's live in our Middle East Bureau with the very latest on the ground and the continuing protests now stretching into a fifth day. Hello, Connor.
Yeah, Eric, these protests began last Thursday, but not in cities like Tehran, the sort of urban areas, but in more rural, conservative cities like the religious city of Mashhad. And they are continuing to defy their leaders, Iranians taking to the streets yet again. The central complaint appears to be the stagnant Iranian economy and widespread corruption. And we have seen protests springing up around the country. And that is the really key point about these protests. It's not the urban elite that are taking to the streets. It's the regime's conservative base as well. The crackdown also appears to be intensifying. Iranian state media reporting hundreds of people have been arrested and at least 20 people killed, while Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei blamed today outside agitators and enemies of Iran. But unlike in 2009, the Green Revolution, which was led by reformist Iranian politicians, these protests so far appear to be a bottom-up, leaderless movement.
It's a danger to the Iranian government because they don't know who to really point fingers at. Yes, they will continue pointing fingers at abroad, but they really can't put people under house arrest or blame like they did with the Green Movement.
Now, the Iranian President Hassan Rouhani has tried to walk a fine line here by, on one hand, acknowledging the legitimate grievances of the protesters, but it also at the same time saying that violence will not be tolerated. How long these continue to go on, Eric and Sandra, how long that they'll be able to sort of tolerate some protests before a massive, widespread crackdown really begins? That's the big question. There is a real tension in Iran between the stagnant economy and the people there and the regime's ability to deliver on some of the economic promises that they have offered in the past. That really seems to be the main tension there right now, Eric.
Yeah, what happens next is the fear, but also to some could be the opportunity. Connor Powell, thank you.